We're recording now. You can talk.
Hello?
There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Proper Rank Podcast, the podcast where we rank things properly. I'm Danny McLaughlin.
And I'm Rudy McLaughlin.
Hey, the first guest on the show.
I'm not a guest.
You are, you're the guest.
Huh?
You're the first ever guest on the show.
Ooh.
Are you excited?
I like that. Yes.
And you've, because you're the first guest and you're a special guest, we let you pick the subject that we're ranking today.
Mythical creatures.
So you've gone with mythical creatures. So you like mythical creatures?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're mythical and they're big and very fascinating.
They're fascinating. So you think that it's better because you've never seen one. So it's not
Yeah.
because you can't just go to the zoo and see one. It makes it more special.
Yeah, but that would be amazing to see a mythical creature.
At the zoo?
Not at the zoo, flying around. For example, a dragon flying over your head.
That would be terrifying.
Yeah, but what if it was a kind dragon?
Oh, like a nice dragon.
Yeah.
Who said? What would he say to you if he flew over your head?
Yeah.
What would he say if it was a nice dragon?
Do you want me to take you to a place where no one's ever been before?
Ooh, where? Real?
No. Like somewhere like the labyrinth.
Oh.
Do you know that kind dragon? The white one.
Oh, isn't that Never-Ending Story?
Oh yeah. Labyrinth's never ending story. Same thing.
This is audio only, and because we haven't got the cameras, and also I don't want to dox my child. So
What's that mean?
I don't want people like knowing who you are and that in case you get kidnapped. Like, have you seen Man on Fire with Denzel Washington, Dakota Fanning?
Why would I see that?
I know, exactly. There's a bit in it where he puts a bomb in someone's bum.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that part.
And it blows him up.
Ooh.
Stop messing with that. You brought one of them, haven't you? We'll talk about that in a bit. So, mythical creatures. How many mythical creatures do you think there are? Because we're only doing a list of 5. Do you think we'll be able to get 5?
I think we'll be able to get more.
There'll be more.
Much more.
Okay.
There'll be about 100 mythical creatures
All right then.
in about one continent.
Okay. Well, a lot of them are in ancient Greece, I think, I've found,
Most
doing my
of them.
research.
Yeah.
A lot of them are. And I think one of my favourite ones is from ancient Greece. And I think one of my favourite ones, Rudy, do you know what do you think it is? I think it rhymes with when you do a smelly trump and you go, oh, that what? What does it do?
Smells?
What's another word for smells?
Stinks?
Yeah, and it rhymes with stinks.
Sphinx.
The Sphinx.
I never thought of that.
Talk into the microphone, you.
Trying.
So I like the Sphinx. I think it looks cool. Do you know why I also like it?
Because it does riddles?
I like the riddles. I do love a riddle. Do you know any riddles?
Yes.
Can you hit me with a riddle?
And I've actually made one up,
Go on then. This is a podcast exclusive.
but I think I've forgotten it, so I'll just do the old one.
Okay then.
It was based on this one, though.
All right then.
What has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon,
Yeah.
and 3 legs in the evening?
That's the Sphinx riddle, isn't it?
Yes.
That's a good one. I think it's a table that someone's broke 2 legs off and then fixed 1 leg.
It's a man.
Oh.
Because you start off with a baby,
Yeah.
then you're a child like me,
Yeah.
and then you walk with a walking stick.
Oh, okay. So maybe the updated version of that should be what has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon,
Yeah.
and wheels in the evening.
Wheels.
Because you can have a wheelchair instead of a walking stick.
Good point.
Or it could. Do you know what a Zimmer frame is?
I know what. I've got one. You have 4 legs in the...
Wait there. Let me. You need to learn how to podcast, sir.
I don't know what...
A Zimmer frame is. You know when you see them old grannies and they've got like a frame, and that's got 4 legs.
Can I just say my riddle now?
No, so my riddle would be,
Yeah.
what has got 2 legs in
Wait.
the morning? Why? Well, go on, you do yours then.
Well, 4 legs in the morning.
Yeah,
2 legs in the afternoon.
yeah.
6 legs in the evening.
Oh, were you going to do my joke with the Zimmer frame?
I had it
Oh,
first.
did we have the same riddle?
Yes.
Oh, high five.
But you had 2 legs in the evening.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I do like this. Do you know why I like it as well? Not just the riddles. You know, there's still...
Because it has more than one head.
No. Stop messing with the mic. Because you can... You know, there's still a statue of the Sphinx today
No.
in Egypt.
Oh, yeah.
So you can
Its
sort of...
nose is knocked off.
No, its nose is knocked off, yeah. So you can still see it today. So that's why I think...
Except from its nose.
Well, except from its nose.
Yeah.
You can see it, but it can't smell you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why it's called the Stinks. Because it can't smell.
But, yeah, but you can smell it.
Hello?
Maybe it stinks because it's been there for a lot time.
Maybe because, you know, sometimes that when people smell,
Yeah.
but they can't smell themselves, so they just walk around and they don't know they stink, so they just go around stinking.
Yeah.
And you have to be, yo, you stink, mate. And they go, oh, and then they have to put deodorant on.
I'm not sure it's all about deodorant.
So I like the Sphinx. Who got the Sphinx riddle? Was it Hercules? Heracles?
No.
Who was it then?
I don't think I can remember.
Was it, oh, I know who it was.
What? Who?
It was Odysseus
Oh, yeah, Odysseus.
in the Odyssey when he was trying to get back.
And I've got someone else who done a Sphinx riddle,
Who?
but it wasn't in Greek myths.
Oh, who
It
was
was a
it?
story we listened to.
Okay.
Do you know the one about the immortal one
Oh, yeah.
and the berserker?
Yes. And he had to do the Sphinx riddle.
He didn't.
Who did?
The immortal one did.
Ah.
She said, "Your breath."
I remember. Do you
Can
know,
I
because he's
tell
got
you the
no
riddle?
nose and he's called the Stinks.
No,
What if he had no mouth?
it would be called the talkative.
The drinks?
Huh?
Because he couldn't drink?
It would be like this if he was thirsty.
Mm.
Oh, I'll get a straw and put it up my nose now.
What about if he had no brain?
The Sphinx.
Yes.
I'm
What-
using my brain now.
Okay, what if he looked like a ferret?
Ferret.
The minx.
A mink.
A mink is like a little ferret.
True.
Have you got any before we crack on?
And one more.
Go on then.
What if it looked like a mole?
Okay, what would that be?
Voles.
That doesn't work. It's
I
got the
I'm
vole.
thinking of a vole.
The vole is like a mouse. Let's
know,
try and
right?
get one then before we that rhymes that works with the game.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
What about? I've got one for you. What if he had ice skates on and he liked ice skating? Where'd you go ice skating? What's it called? An ice.
Rinks.
He'd be the rinks. So, okay, the Sphinx is a good one. Let's stay on the Odyssey because there's another mythical creature that...
What's an odyssey?
The Odyssey is Odysseus.
Oh.
It's called the Odyssey, how he he had to get home. So he encounters...
Didn't he get the golden fleece?
That was Jason.
Oh.
There are some...
Odysseus.
Odysseus helped him, I think.
Yeah.
There are some examples of mythical creatures that Odysseus did encounter. One is the Sphinx, I think.
Yeah.
One is definitely. If I say to you, do you know who fought him? Nobody. Nobody fought this mythical creature. Which mythical creature is it? Remember, he does the trick where he says, I'm nobody. Who's he fighting?
Polyphemus.
Polyphemus. And what's Polyphemus?
The Cyclops.
He's a Cyclops. They are a scary mythical creature.
They eat men. He eats some of Odysseus' men.
He does, doesn't he?
Most of them.
Just, do you think he cooks them? Or do you think he just eats them like little twiglets?
He does this.
How do you think he eats them? Do you think he eats them like knickknacks?
I think he eats them whole, crunching them.
Look, like you eat knickknacks in the back of the car. Do you think he leaves a mess?
Knick-knack.
Yeah, you know, rib and saucy knickknacks. You like them crisps?
Knick-knacks?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think he eats them like that, and then do you think he like just makes a mess all over the back of his dad's car?
I don't think he had a dad's car.
Is that just your job? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he eats them whole, like that.
He eats them like this. He picks 2 up.
Oh yeah, that's a double.
Yes. In the story we listened to, he said he eats 2.
2 at a time.
Yeah, like this. He eats 2 for supper, and once he ate 2 for breakfast.
Okay.
And he only ate them for breakfast once, I
Do you
think.
think he doesn't eat them for dinner? Do you think he's on a diet?
No.
Do you think he looks fat, Polyphemus? That's why he's angry.
Yeah. He probably got a big belly like this.
You haven't got a big belly.
No,
Do you think his friends say to him, "Who's got all the eyes?" instead of "Who ate all the pies"?
He's got all the eyes.
He's only got one eye, hasn't he?
Yeah. I think he had his clothes are too short for him, so his belly sticks out.
Here's a question for you. Would you rather have one eye like Polyphemus
Yeah.
or 2 noses? But one of your noses is near your bum, so every time you trump, you have to smell it.
One eye.
One eye and one... Yeah, one eye with 2 noses?
No. I would have 2 noses if they were like this, though.
Right, next to each other.
Yeah,
Double nose.
Instead
like
of
the
just
Twin
like
Towers.
that.
Yeah.
So I can smell in 2 different directions.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And 2 of them could be looking forward, and 2 of them could be looking that way.
Oh, so you'd have 4 nostrils, obviously. 2 straight nostrils like now, and then a nostril either side.
Yeah.
Do you think if you had like a rhubarb and custard sweet, you'd be able to smell the rhubarb and custard independently? Like you'd be able to smell them separately, all the smells?
No.
No, you just still smell
They're just
like...
mixed together,
Right.
basically.
So what's the point of having all them noses in different directions if all the smells...
So if one smell was good there, so if I was trying to find a good smell,
Yeah.
and there was one there and a bad smell there, I would just sniff and then find a good smell. Boop,
Okay.
boop, 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 boop. Yay, I win!
Fair enough. So
That's what I would be like.
fair enough. That's good. So we got the Cyclops
Yeah.
and we've got the Sphinx. Is there any that you want to add?
Mythical.
Yeah.
Minotaur.
Ooh, that's a good one. So what's the Minotaur? What is he?
Half bull, half man.
Right.
Bullhead.
Bull man.
Yes.
Man bull. Is he a bull man or a man bull?
I have no idea.
So is he more bull?
He's more man
He's more man. He's just got a bull's head, hasn't he?
and fur on his body.
Imagine if he was the other way.
Yeah, and he had, and he was on 4 feet, and he had
Just had a man's head.
Yeah, and then he wouldn't be that useful. He would just have a knife and fork, and he wouldn't be able to pick it up but the Minotaur eats people like this.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have. He'd just have to eat grass.
Yeah.
Do you think
And there's no grass there, just moss.
it's just moss and sand? Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you think if he was a Minotaur with a bull but with a man's head,
Yeah.
do you think he'd be like moo? Or do you think he'd talk like a man? Or do you think he'd just talk like a bull? Because
Talk like a man.
Because he's got a bull's head, he talks like a bull, doesn't he? Because he's
Actually, he talks like a man.
does he?
Yeah.
I've never heard the Minotaur talk in any stories that he doesn't say anything, does he?
Well, when he was caught, I heard him say, "Fresh meat.
Oh,
I
okay.
smell fresh meat."
Oh, so he talks like that. Okay, then. So
Yeah.
maybe because
And
he
he
talks...
also grunts.
Right. So maybe like he's just a bull with his little man head and he's just like, moo,
Yeah.
moo.
Like this.
Well, maybe he's nice. He's nice because he's got a man's head. So he's like, moo. And then he sees like, bulls like red. They go mad at red. They're like, oh, a red cloth. Oh, no.
And then he would just trot away and get it.
Yeah, I'm going to hit him with my horns.
Oh, that's why I don't have any horns.
Oh, yeah, because he's a man head. He'd be like, oh.
I'll just hit you with my hoof then, shall I?
But then he'd be like, oh, I really want to do a butt like bulls do, but I might get a headache.
Yeah.
Or he might be like, oh, I really want to headbutt him, but I'll ruin my hair. Do you reckon he has to go to the barbers?
No. I think the barbers will be too afraid for him.
That's true.
And he won't be able to sit down.
Okay. Because what's funny is because
Maybe choose his own hair when it gets long like this.
he's a man.
Maybe he has a big nose, big tongue like mine, so I can touch my nose with my tongue.
You love telling everyone that you can
No.
touch Rudy can touch his nose with his tongue, and he thinks it's the best thing in the world.
Well, it is.
And when you're 7, it probably is.
Yeah,
but
when
we'll see if
when
that
you're
gets.
100, it's not.
Well, we'll see if that gets you any GCSEs.
What's a GCSE?
Exactly. You don't even know what one is. Stop playing with that.
No.
5. So, do you think? Here's a question. Because the Minotaur, he's got a bull's head, man's body. Do you think he does man poos? But when he's got a man's head and a bull's body, he does big plops.
Yeah, I think that.
And but he'd have to smell them with his man. He'd be like, oh, and he couldn't wipe his bum because he's got hooves.
No.
Oh, I think it's better the way that he is with a bull's head.
Yeah.
He's scary though.
He is.
Do you think he would win in a fight with Polyphemus, the Cyclops?
No.
No, do you think Polyphemus would beat him?
Yeah, because he can just pick him up like this.
I think the Minotaur. Do you think the Minotaur's the same size as a man then, just with a bull's head, or do you think he's like a big giant?
He's actually the same size as a man with the bull's head. His horns actually make him a tiny bit taller, though.
Oh, I suppose with the horns. You measure from the horns, yeah.
Yeah.
Not from the base, from the horns.
No, from the horns.
Okay.
Yeah, but Polyphemus is basically just a giant with one big eyeball.
Yeah, that's true.
And he'll just pick him up with 2 fingers, pop him in his mouth, then swallow him.
So Polyphemus is. Do you think Polyphemus could beat the Sphinx then? Sphinx is quite big, isn't it? What's the Sphinx made up of? Lion's head.
Goat's head.
Goat's head.
Snake's tail.
Yeah.
With a snake's head on there.
On the tail. Okay, so it's like a backwards snake as a tail.
No. So the snake's head is actually the tail.
Yeah, so that's a backwards snake, isn't it? Because if it was the other way, the snake's tail would be the tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what else? Spider's bum.
No.
Okay.
Lion's bum, actually.
Oh, he's a
I
lion.
think he's got wings as well.
Lion body and eagle's wings.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And but how big is it? The size of a lion, or is it a big lion? So even though it's a
the
lion,
size of a lion.
so it's no bigger.
No bigger than a lion.
Okay.
But his wings are bigger than the feet, than the actual
Because the eagles,
birds.
yeah.
Yeah, because eagles are about as tall as a picture.
Right.
Like
So
a
here's a question then.
mini-ish.
Logistics again. If he's got a lion's body, lions are quite big, but he's got a goat's head, and goats are quite small compared to lions. So do you think his head just looks dead little?
Yes.
Do you think that's why he's angry and he wants to kill people because he's got a little head?
Yeah. But goats are powerful with their horns.
That's true. That is true.
Who do you think would win? A Minotaur with horns or a Sphinx with his horns?
That's a great question. We'll leave that to the readers. Maybe they can put that in the comments.
I think the Minotaur might win.
Do you think the Loch Ness Monster exists?
Yes, but not like a dinosaur.
What do
It's
you
a
think
bit
it is?
sea serpent-y.
Do you think it's like a sea serpent?
Yeah,
Where do you think it is? In Loch Ness? Or do you think it's swam away now?
I think it's in Loch Ness.
Yeah, I suppose because it's a loch, isn't it? So it can't get out.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we went?
Once I actually saw my best friend, and he said that he saw it in the African book. He said that the Loch Ness Monster had a cousin that kills.
An African cousin?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's purple.
Right. And what's he
pink.
called?
He didn't say.
Is it like South African? So it's like the Loch Ness Monster.
I don't know if it's south or north.
Oh, okay.
It looked quite.
Well, I suppose the
like
Sphinx
a
is North African, if that's in Egypt. Because Egypt's in Africa, isn't it?
Yeah.
So when we went to the Loch Ness Monster, do you remember going?
Yes. It
So-
was freezing.
It was cold, wasn't it? So we went to, where did we go? Inverness.
Yeah.
And then,
didn't we have a hot tub?
no, that was when we went to Wales, that was.
Ah.
So Inverness was when we went.
Isn't Loch in Wales?
No, it's in
Loch Ness?
Scotland. It's when we went on the
Oh,
plane
yeah.
to Inverness.
Oh, yeah.
And then we went on the boat, do you remember? On Loch Ness. and we didn't see it. We thought we might see it.
Yeah, but we didn't.
We didn't. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe it was on the other side.
Maybe it was at work.
Maybe it was under the water in his having a Loch Ness nap. I don't know how it withstands the cold.
Well, I suppose how the fish withstand maybe it's cold-blooded, the Loch Ness monster, so it doesn't get cold.
Or maybe it's warm-blooded because then his blood's warm and then it'll be so warm that it'll be too hot and jump out of the water.
Maybe that's why you've never seen him then, because he doesn't get too hot.
Yeah.
Because that's why, maybe, so people have said they've seen him and it looks like loopy, and then he's got it looks a bit like a diplodocus.
Yeah.
But maybe that's what
actually, he is not a diplodocus. It's that type of, how people describe it. It's actually based on the sea dinosaur.
Okay, like a plesiosaurus.
Yeah, I think that's the name. It's a bit like a plesiosaurus. Actually.
Maybe they've seen him. Do you think people have seen him because he's like popped his head up so he can have a vape?
A vape?
or a smoke?
I don't think he would like that. It would pollute his home.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Do you think the Loch Ness monster doesn't smell of blue raz, does he, or watermelon ice?
He might smell a cold dead fish, though.
Do you think that's what he eats?
Dead fish.
Do you think because he's Scottish, he
kills
eats
the fish.
like deep fried fish and battered Mars bars?
I don't think he'll have a Mars bar.
No.
Unless people throw it in.
Maybe they do. Maybe that's what we should have done. We should have took some Mars bars. Maybe we'd have seen him if we'd have took some Mars bars. He might have popped his head up and be like, thank you.
Maybe some fish.
Or maybe some fish. So we don't think we've seen the Loch Ness monster. So, but you think he does exist though?
Yeah.
What about the one, what's the one in the snow? It's
Bigfoot.
like a yeti. Yeah.
Or the Abominable snowman.
What's he called?
Bigfoot.
What do you call him as well? The Abominable
Snowman. He doesn't even look like a snowman. He's furry.
I was going to say, I thought that because
He's furry. Maybe an abominable snowman is a different monster.
Maybe. Because a snowman's made of snow, isn't it?
Yeah,
so
not fur and skin and bone.
Imagine if you they were like, beware of the abominable snowman, and he turns up and he's like, rah, and you're like, your nose is a carrot, I'm not even scared.
and I could just knock your head off.
Yeah.
You're not even got any bones.
You're not even got any bones, you just snow you.
Yeah.
You know what I can kill you with? A hairdryer. I could put your nose in a stew.
Yeah. Oh, and I could do, if your facial features,
Yeah.
your eyes and mouth,
Yeah.
are actually just made of coal, so I can make your facial features chuck them in the fire.
Yeah, chuck them in the fire. I can warm me bum with your nose and your eyes and mouth.
I don't think I'll be able to. Would you warm your nose with? Would you warm your bum with a carrot?
Well, that's true, yeah. Well, some people might.
Well, sometimes his nose is cold. Though.
Oh, yeah. That's
Some
true.
people. But I prefer to stick a carrot in his face.
Yeah, it's better it looks better with a carrot in it. I've seen one once and someone used a cucumber and it was massive. He had a big nose.
Ooh, what about a passion fruit?
Oh, that's a good one.
Banana.
A banana, yeah.
Or maybe a pineapple.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Doesn't he do that on the snowman?
Yeah, I'm thinking the thing that he does on the snowman.
I like the snowman. It's my favourite Christmas film. So.
Not completely my favourite, though.
No, I know. You don't like it.
I do like the snow dog, though.
Oh, do you? I like the snow dog.
He's my favourite character made of snow.
That's a good... Well, maybe we'll do that on the next episode. Rudy's favourite character's made of snow.
Seriously, there's only 2 characters made of snow that I know.
That was the joke, little goon. Right.
I like that joke.
So we've got... So far, we've got... Oh! Tell you what we'll do quick, because we're cracking on. We need to wrap up soon. We'll stay in Greece. There's a lot of ancient Greek ones that we haven't mentioned yet.
Oh, I've got 2.
Go on.
Scylla and Charybdis.
So Scylla and Charybdis, so you like these, don't you?
Yeah,
you like
they
these guys.
live together.
Right. So what are they?
They're monsters that... So Charybdis is like this blubbery thing that sucks and blows and makes whirlpools and whirlpools.
You're saying whirlpoos? That's when you watch your poo go down the toilet and it goes.
and makes ships sink. And
Ships.
Sink
Yeah.
and the sailors sink.
Yeah.
And Scylla is my favourite.
Okay.
My personal favourite. And she's got 6 heads.
Ooh.
And she snatches 6 sailors from her.
Do you know when she comes out the water, doesn't she,
No,
Scylla?
she lives in a cave.
Oh, and then when she comes out the cave, she goes, surprise, surprise!
I think she just She comes out the cave, lowers the long 6 heads down.
Yeah.
Snatches 6
Oh, she's got 6
sailors
heads,
with her
hasn't
mouth. And
she? She's
then
got a
eats
lot of heads.
How about 3 go in each direction?
Yeah, none
Like
of
it-
these jokes are landing.
Lot of heads.
What colour's Scylla?
Grey?
You don't think she's black?
Grey, black.
She's not
or
Scylla
red?
black?
Maybe red.
Okay. Red? Has she got red hair?
No.
No.
I've
Okay.
always imagined her as red or grey or something like that.
Okay.
Something terrifying.
She's horrible, though.
Yes, she's actually not the fiercest.
Who's the fiercest?
Scylla.
Oh, she's...
Charybdis.
Charybdis.
Yeah, because she sinks all the sailors.
Right. So Charybdis sinks all the sailors and all the boats, and anything that's left, if you survive Charybdis, Scylla will just eat you.
No, Scylla's first.
Oh,
then
okay.
Charybdis. Yeah,
So if you get past Scylla, Charybdis would still smash all the boats up and that.
yeah. I don't know why she does it. I've got a reason for Scylla because she just eats them, but I don't think Charybdis. Charybdis. I don't think she eats them. She just thinks it for fun. That's a terrible thing to do.
That's very mean, isn't it?
Yeah, but
It's very scary, isn't it,
yeah, but
ancient Greece?
Scylla, I'm a bit fine with because she just gets in her food.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. She's just trying to eat. She doesn't... So you don't think she just kills anyone for fun? She only kills people when she's hungry?
Well, whenever they pass, because they don't pass a lot, she's really hungry, so she snatches 6 sailors.
Fair enough.
Oh, I've got a question with things more than one head.
Yeah?
I keep wondering which one controls the actual body. That's what I keep wondering, because it has more than one head.
Yeah, they'll
Which
probably...
brain?
That's true. I don't know.
Sometimes I think they're split in half or something.
Ancient Greece is not good, is it? It's quite
Scary.
scary, isn't it?
Yeah, and it has lots of monsters with more than one head.
Do you know the Chippy near us? Do you know why it shut down?
No.
Because the chips didn't taste very good. Do you know why?
No.
Because they were used in ancient Greece.
Ah, I get that one.
Do you?
Greece. Ancient Greece.
Yeah. Like old Greece. So speaking of here's one then. Speaking about things with more than one head.
Yeah.
This is a big dog in our house, isn't it? This is one that there's 2 things. There's a big dog and a big snake. And do you know what they are?
No.
They're from ancient Greece. What's a big dog with more than one head?
Cerberus.
Cerberus.
He has snakes on his back.
And he's got snakes on his back. Are they tails? Is his tail snakes?
I don't think so. He's got snakes on his back though. Living snakes. I've got some with snakes on.
So that's Hades' dog, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Lives
apparently
in the underworld.
he lives in it, but not anymore because Hades got Cerberus taken off him last year because he refused to put a muzzle on him.
Because he didn't have 3 muzzles.
Yeah,
He only had 1 dog.
because he was an XL Cerberus.
He had 3 heads, but only 1 dog.
Only one muzzle, and he didn't know which one to muzzle. So,
Maybe the middle one, because that's more fierce.
so you think that's the one that controls the body then?
I think they're split in half. They each control their own part of the body.
Okay.
Maybe the left one controls the 2 left legs. The middle one controls the tail.
That's confusing though, isn't it? What if the other one is happy and the other one is sad, and that one wags the tail and the other one's, why are you wagging the tail? I'm not even happy. I'm very sad. And what if one wants to whee up a car and the other one's like, no, don't do that. Whee up this house. I don't like this man who lives in this house. Maybe.
Maybe they just have different bums.
There's only one bum though. It's not Joe Bohr. So we're going from a dog with more than one head to a snake sort of thing with more than one head. This is one of your favourites, isn't it? What's it called?
Hydra.
Hydra. Tell me about the Hydra.
Some people think it's a snake with more than one head, and other people think it's got a body and tail with more than one head. And
So it's more like a dragon.
yeah, and some people think it's more like a snake.
Right. What do you think?
Dragon.
You think it's more like a dragon?
But sometimes I like it as a snake too. I just don't know which one to
Because
think.
in the story,
Very confusing.
it's in that's in Hercules, Heracles, that one.
He thinks it's a dragon.
Right, but it lives in a swamp, doesn't it?
Yeah. A dragon that lives in a swamp and has poisonous breath.
Oh, it's got poisonous breath. I know of people with that.
Who? Me?
People that don't brush their teeth. Not you. So,
People who don't brush their teeth.
and you go, oh, are you a Hydra? So, how does he kill it? Stop messing with your sleeves.
Well,
Because don't the heads grow back if you chop their heads off?
yes, 3 more go back. But
3 more grow back.
yeah, so if you chop one head off,
So if you chop 10 off, how many heads would it have?
10.
Yeah. So if you chop 10 heads off and each one of them heads grows 3 heads, how many?
No.
Didn't think you'd be doing homework on this podcast, did you?
No, I didn't.
So 1 3 is 3.
Yeah.
And what's 10 threes?
10 threes.
What's 3 tens?
3 shan.
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, so there's 30 heads. So if you chop all his heads off, he'd have 30 heads. So
Yeah,
how
but
did
he
they...
actually has 9 heads.
Oh, okay. So what's 3 nines? Didn't work.
Oh, 1.
So...
3 9, seriously.
No, it's all right.
I'm not doing homework in this podcast.
So
if you
how-
ask me any mythical or any other questions that do with homework in school,
Yeah.
I'm going to say, I'm not doing that, mate. I'm not.
Okay, fair enough.
Alien hand.
They can't see that, so don't do it. People aren't watching, they're listening, so don't ruin it for them. Or I'll make you do homework again.
Then
So,
I'll say no.
how do they kill the Hydra? How does Heracles kill the Hydra?
He chops off the golden head.
Do you call him Heracles or Hercules, by the way?
Hercules.
Hercules,
Yeah.
even though that's not the Greek.
Yeah, I just like Hercules. We'll catch.
Yeah, that's true. So where do they use that? Where do they call him Hercules?
Rome.
Yeah. So he chops off the golden head, so he's got a special head.
So he chops off all the heads, but then they grow back. But then Athena
Yeah.
comes to help and says, put fire on the head once you've chopped it off, and then it won't be able to grow back.
Ah, do you know what that's called? That
No.
process?
No.
So when you, so if you get a cut and you put fat, you can do it to yourself. In the olden days, if they got a cut, they would get a hot sword and put it on it to seal the wound. Do you know what it's called? It's called cauterizing. So you would cauterize the wound.
I think that works better if you put something on copper, because copper.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, I think-
Cauterizing.
Copperizing, copper.
It's cauterizing, though. C-A-U-T. Caut. It's probably from Latin.
Then I think it will work better with something to do with corn then.
Oh, cornerizing. When you put a corn on the cob on your cut and hope that it heals up.
No, I think the corn will just get into the gut and then it will feel more bad.
Oh, yeah,
Then-
it'd be horrible, wouldn't
And
it?
then you could just pour all the corn onto your plate and then you'll have corn.
What are you
made with
talking
blood.
about? Yeah, blood corn.
Yeah.
Silly.
Bloody corn.
So the Hydra's good then.
Yeah.
That's one of the. So we've got.
Hardest ones to kill, yeah.
Yeah. So what about the Kraken?
There is one way that you can kill it really easily without chopping his head off if you're really, really clever. I don't really like chopping heads off.
Yeah.
Stab him
Stab him where?
in the back or in the tummy.
In the heart, I think it is, isn't it?
Back, heart, tummy, whatever.
Neck, back.
Yeah, I don't think necks.
Oh, okay.
If you chop off his neck as well, they grow back.
Okay.
Because that's basically part of his head.
Okay.
Don't stab him anywhere. That's basically up.
Have you got?
That's not part of his torso.
Right. Okay. Have you got any more you want to talk about before we make this list? What's your favourite
Favourite's what?
mythical creature?
Have
You brought one with you.
we talked about dragons?
We haven't.
Dragons.
Tell me about dragons, Rudy. What do you like about dragons?
That they come in different species.
Oh, do they? Name a few of them then. What have you got?
There's ones that live in deserts,
Okay, what are they?
seas, and some in rocks, some in ground. There's loads of different types.
What's your favourite type?
Personally, I like the sea ones
Right.
because they can just come out with water and attack. There's also
Oh.
sky ones.
So can the sea ones fly?
Yes.
So all dragons can fly?
Most dragons, yeah.
Right. You'd be gutted if you couldn't fly, if all the other dragons could fly.
Yeah, you'd be like, no.
And you'd be like, oh, they'd be like, come on, we're going to go and attack this village. And you'll be like, oh, I'll be there later, I've got to get the bus.
Oh, maybe I can go underground and see underground and then pop up and then terrorise the city.
Oh, so they'd have to burrow, do you think, the ones
Yeah.
that can't fly?
Yeah.
They go underground, like moles.
Yeah.
Mole dragons.
I also like the rock one because they have rocks on the back. They can turn into a ball, then pretend they're just rocks, and then someone comes up, some person comes up, and then they just roll out, turn into a dragon, and snap them up.
And they go, rock, and then they play the guitar and drums.
Like, rock!
So dragons are the best. Do they all breathe fire?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought they did.
Some ice dragons actually breathe freezing death breath
Oh, wow.
and kill you.
Ooh, that's
Freeze you, kill you, whatever.
okay. So
Some breathe water.
some breathe water. You mean like blow it out, like a water cannon with protests?
Yeah, basically a water cannon
So
dragon.
they could go to like where there's riots and just get back all the.
Yeah, a bit like a kraken.
So what we're probably going to have to do. We've got two more that we want to talk about. Unicorns. Do you like them?
I'd rather talk about a golem.
Okay, we'll talk about the golem in a minute. But unicorn, do you think unicorns are real, or do you think someone just put an ice cream on a horse's head?
Ice cream on horse's head.
Do you think that's what it is? It's a horse with an ice cream cone on its
Some
head.
people do say that unicorns jumped into the sea and turned into narwhals.
Oh, really?
That's what some people say. Yeah.
What's a narwhal? Isn't that a whale with an ice
Basically,
cream
a
on its
whale
head?
in the Arctic and a big ice cream horn on its head.
Okay, so you like unicorns.
Kind of.
Can unicorns fly?
Some
Like Pegasus. Is that a unicorn or is that just a horse with wangs?
horses' wings.
With wings. You nearly said wangs then, didn't you?
I said wings.
Wings. So what's a golem?
It's basically the thing, mostly made of rock,
Okay.
and he protects precious jewels and things.
Like in mountains and stuff.
Yeah, in caves, mostly caves.
Cave golems. Are they like
Yeah.
trolls, are they?
A bit like trolls, yeah.
Okay.
But trolls sometimes are furry and golems are made of rock. Sometimes they're furry, sometimes they're warty, sometimes they're scaly trolls.
Right. Okay. Well, that's very interesting. What else live in cave? What about goblins?
Goblins can live in caves.
Who's your favourite goblin?
Goblin?
Yeah. Do you know who mine is?
No.
Is it Hoggle? You know Hoggle from the Labyrinth? He's like a little goblin, isn't he?
Yeah. I'm not sure if this guy's a goblin, but he looks like one. He might be just a tiny little troll with big fat ears.
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot his name.
Okay.
It's from Skylanders.
Oh, I don't watch Skylanders. Is that
I
any good?
do. Skylanders Academy.
Oh, okay.
I
Maybe.
remember Glumshanks.
It's called Glumshanks.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's like me when I'm alone and I haven't seen anyone for a while. Glumshanks. Okay, then. I forgot. We've left one off this list that we need to talk about, and then we'll make the list.
What?
What about elves? Because you've got like the elves from like Lord of the Rings that like
We
shoot.
haven't done phoenixes and griffins.
Oh yeah, okay.
Elves from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, they like shoot bow and arrows and stuff. They're like mythical and they all glow and they're all like royal.
Santa's elves.
Santa's elves, and then you've got elves like Dobby, the
Yeah.
house elf. Is Dobby the best elf of all time?
One of them, yeah. But one sad thing happened to Dobby.
What happens to Dobby?
If you haven't seen Harry Potter, all of them,
Yeah.
don't listen to this part.
Oh, you're doing a spoiler alert.
No.
How very considerate. Okay, go on. They've all turned off.
Okay?
What happens to Dobby?
He dies.
What?
Do you know
What does he die of?
a knife?
Does he get stabbed?
Yeah. Do you know Sirius Black's sister?
Bellatrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He throws a knife at him. He opens the portal, but the knife comes in the portal and stabs Dobby.
I laughed at that bit.
Why?
It's funny that bit.
I
Isn't it?
cry at that. I
know.
cried at that bit.
I know, I'm only joking.
Why'd you laugh?
I didn't. It's really sad.
I know.
I would argue I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan.
Why?
I think it's okay. I think it's good.
I think it's amazing because magic.
Yeah, magic's good.
Dobbies.
I think Dobby is by far and away the best character in Harry Potter.
Except from Harry Potter.
No, I prefer Dobby. I think Dobby's nicer.
He is
Dobby's
nicer.
one of the only pure characters in Harry Potter that
pure?
just cares about other people.
What's pure?
Like it's so Dobby is utterly selfless.
Yeah.
Doesn't care about anyone else. Doesn't do anything else.
He mostly cares about his master, though. And when he says something that he's not supposed to, he bangs his head like this. Bad Dobby, bad Dobby.
Yeah, and he got that sock, that one crusty sock.
Yeah.
Do you think he's got that off Glumshanks? No. Okay.
I think he got that off Harry Potter.
So we've got elves, we've got dragons, we've got the Hydra, I think.
Yeah, we said Hydra.
These are the best ones, though.
Sea serpent?
Is the Hydra, should we not class the Hydra as a sea serpent? Or do you mean like the Kraken?
That's not a sea serpent.
So what's a sea serpent then? Tell us
It's
quick.
basically a snake with frills on his head that lives in the sea.
Frills like what? Like he's going to
Like-
burlesque?
So, not frills, like just 3 lines and webs in between them.
Oh, like on its gills. Frills on its gills. Gills on frills.
Frills on his head like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So sea serpents then are good.
Yeah.
And then Minotaurs are good.
Yeah. Polyphemuses.
Cyclops. Okay, so we're going to have to make a list then. That's what we do on this podcast now. So now we have to whittle it down to 5.
So, sea serpents, dragons.
So you want them top then. So then what we'll do,
Top.
we'll go from 5.
Yeah.
So I think 5
Number 5.
is Minotaur.
I think number 5 might be a Polyphemus.
A Cyclops.
Yeah.
Okay then, you can do the list then.
Number
But
4, Minotaur.
yeah. Okay, but I'm picking number 3.
Fine.
What were you going to say? And see if we've got the same one.
I was going to say a phoenix.
Okay. I was going to say elves.
Good point, elves.
Elves.
Number 2, dragons.
Okay.
Then number 1, sea serpent.
So do you want to do the list then? You want to read this out? I'll say in at number 5 and you say what it is. And we've got it here.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the list from Dada and Rudy.
Yes.
So
I want the list. I need to hold the list so I can see.
okay. So in at 5 we have.
Cyclops.
In at 4 we have.
Minotaur.
In at 3 we have.
Elves.
In at 2 we have.
Dragons.
And in at 1, top of the list, Rudy's list, we have.
Sea serpent.
Sea serpent. So thank you for listening. Stay on the Patreon, Proper Rank Plus. We might do more of these. Do you want to do more of these?
Definitely.
What could we do next?
I
What about places that we've been in Europe or places that we've been on holiday?
don't think that would work.
Why?
I don't think, no. Because I all love them most the same, actually.
Okay.
So I can't do top 5.
Oh, all right then. So what can we do then? Should we let them decide and let them send
Yeah.
us some ideas of what we can do? Maybe we could do like Pokemon or something.
Ooh, yeah.
Maybe. So send the list in and maybe we could get Mubs on as a guest. My mate Mubs who
maybe
loves
Harry
Pokemon.
Potter?
Or Harry Potter's. Something like that. Okay. So thanks for listening. Thanks for being subscribers on Proper Rank Plus. You can catch me on doing comedy. And where can we catch you, Rudy? Doing school?
No. Doing
Taekwondo?
gymnastics.
Gymnastics on a
Swimming and taekwondo.
yeah, very busy boy.
Monday.
Thank you for doing this.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
Love you free.
Love for love you more.
Bye everyone.
Bye-bye. I'll turn it off. I want to press the button. I'm not doing that, mate. I'm not.